privacy, I'll keep it hush, hush. I'll stay down low for you. I like when it's just you and me, I'll keep it hush, 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 baby. Hey guys, it's Courtney
and Lex,
and you are listening to another episode of The Pleasure Is All Yours. If this is your first time rocking with us, we are here to encourage the sexual liberation of the Black and queer community. We want to learn and laugh and just chit chat about all the beautiful ways that you can find pleasure in this life and really take the shit into your own hands, you know, like the pleasure is
all yours.
It's all yours, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, Laurel. Hey, Laurel. How you doing?
What's up? What's up? I'm okay. I'm hungry as hell.
You are?
I'm so hungry right now.
Man, you know what I have to offer you?
Popcorn.
That's it, boo. That's what I've got on the docket. That should have been one of my questions today. What is your favorite snack time food?
You can just add it.
Yeah, maybe I will. What do we usually do first? The fucking intro? The pleasure moment? The pleasure moment? Okay, sorry.
Catch up pleasure moment.
I am.
You can always edit it out.
I'm off the Xanny, okay?
Ooh.
But prescription. Because I needed it for the day. So I'm a little loopy. Okay, yeah. So if you've never listened to us before, we always start our episode off with a little catch up, just to see where our fucking pleasure heads are at right now. So Lex, how was your fucking week?
A blur.
Okay.
But I know that I had a really good weekend.
That's good.
That's it. I feel like I've been having like a lot of stuff to do. Like even like during the week, I feel like after work or right before work, I always have something to do. So I'm like, okay, when am I like not doing anything? And this past week, I didn't have a lot of moments. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's after work, you know.
I didn't have a lot of moments where I wasn't doing something. So, but we got our pictures back for our photo shoot.
They're so beautiful.
Amazing. And then we had Barbie brunch on Sunday.
Yes, we
I
did.
think that was probably like my biggest
that was
pleasure
fun.
moment because that was really great. Even though it was like devilishly hot outside.
And it was.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the movie? After we had waited like a week and a half to see it after everybody else.
I really, I enjoyed the nostalgia of it, and Margot Robbie is, an amazing actress. She just has, we've seen her in so many different roles now, and that bitch is just really good.
Yeah, she is.
So there's that, and I really enjoyed, how they made Barbie Land and, all of that. I really, really loved that. But my only critique was, and while I know that, since it is PG-13, it's great for teenage girls that are growing up right now. I think this will be a nice coming of age movie, like a light bulb coming on kind of thing. And I really enjoy that. And if you think about it, you know how they were sorry, this is a spoiler if you haven't seen it. You know how they were having to unbrainwash the Barbies one at a time?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
The Barbie movie is doing that.
What?
But on massive levels.
One bitch at a time.
Except,
girl, get up from under that nigga.
Yes, but I just wish that I wish it was more of a Barbie comedy.
I know what you mean.
How do bitches be playing with their Barbies? I think I said when we left out of the theater, I was like, I didn't see one Barbie scissoring, and I just found that very unrealistic.
Wow, because the bitches did be.
Yeah,
on each
y'all had weird Barbie, but
Barbie
you didn't have
house?
lesbian Barbie. What's up with that?
Come on, yo.
Margot Robbie know what's going on with the Barbies.
It was a very cute movie.
It was super cute.
I loved, like you said, I loved seeing the fashion and the cars and the Barbie ambulance. I was I was fucking dying. That
just
whole
folded
scene.
open.
I just loved it because I'm that whole scene was great. That I think was the best representation of girls playing with their Barbies. Ken tried to do the surfboard thing and he fell. He flew off and then the Dr. Barbie was I feel by the time I finish this sentence, you'll be healed. And then he just went on with his day. That's exactly how it was.
Said, because my job isn't Ken. My job is actually beach. And you're so good at beach.
And he is, that's where he should have stayed.
I love it.
But it is a great movie. So if you played with Barbies when you were a kid, I think you'll love it no matter what.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying because I also wanted it to be a little bit more of a comedy situation.
Yeah.
Than it was. But it was also very uplifting and it was very sweet. So yeah, go see it if you haven't already.
It did that thing to me though, where I was like, wow, way to remind me that it's just so hard being a woman in this life.
Yeah, you really can't win. You know?
Yeah,
like at all. Who was your favorite Barbie?
I really liked what did they call her? Stereotypical Barbie.
Okay.
I really liked her because she was just like, she's not dumb. Like stereotypical Barbie isn't dumb, but
She's
I
like
just
extra positive and like just very like
and I just really enjoyed that. And when they were dancing, and she's like, "Do you guys ever think about dying?" I was like, "Yo, this be me at a party." LOL.
I saw a little triangle on Twitter. If I'll post it if I can find it, but it had like, "Do you guys think about dying?" It had, "I don't control the commerce or the railroad system," and then it had, "My job is beach."
Yes.
And it showed like the zodiac signs, like their placement, like
Perfect.
on each of the triangles, like Scorpio, Pisces, and like Cancer. Cancer was in between my "I'm just beach" and "Do you ever think about dying?" Pisces and Scorpio were like right on "Do you ever think about dying?" Libra was in between "I don't control the railroads or the commerce" and "My job is just peach."
Yeah.
And it was just so cute and accurate.
I love it. Perfect.
The
You should
memes.
send that to me.
The memes, the cultural impact, the fashion, the
Like-
community that has been like rallying around this movie has been beautiful.
Just like our friend said, Halloween this year is just gonna be like so fab. Because I'm like, now I have to go rewatch the Barbie movies to figure out which Barbie I'm gonna be.
If I can recreate that blue fit that she had when she went to go visit Weird Barbie,
Yeah.
that is exactly the outfit
I might dress
that I
up
would
as
do.
Weird Barbie because I thought she was funny.
I think that's a great idea.
And you know how they have there's a picture of Doechii with this abstract makeup on her face. Put that on your face in a crazy fucking cut up wig.
Yeah. Make
That's
it cunt.
Weird Barbie. Make it cunt.
You're gonna have to
Thank
figure
you.
out how to do the splits like all the time. You know, that bitch was constantly in
She
the
was
splits,
constantly in the splits.
which is also so accurate. Like I just love it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I could do the splits. You know,
I think you can.
I could do like a fake split where I like put one leg up and then put my other leg out and then like lean down. So if you got me from like here to here, it looks like I'm in a split.
It's all about the angles. You know? Truly. So was that your pleasure moment? Just your weekend or seeing the Barbie movie?
Yeah, Barbie movie and the brunch was great because the food was also so good.
The food was really good.
Yeah.
We went to a little Parisian style restaurant, which, you know, we had as much as we love the food, we had a few complaints about it.
Yeah. Why are your chairs not for big booty bitches?
Why are your swings not for big booty bitches?
Yeah. Why is the table
Not for
big
big
booty
booty
bitches?
bitches?
Like this saucer isn't even for a big booty bitch. Like,
But they were on Paris theme because them bitches be fat phobic as fuck.
Yeah.
So
they were on theme 100%.
theme, for
But
sure.
the food was phenomenal.
The food was
Pastries were very disappointing
The
though.
pastries were very
because France is known for how great their pastries are, especially beignets. Like that's where they come from.
and it wasn't giving.
And the beignets taste like old dough and grease. And then that vanilla entremets that you guys had.
It was too like cold and like crumbly.
It was the cream stuff on the top was a weird texture for me.
Yeah. But the sandwiches, because we all got different
got a sandwich.
sandwiches, basically
Yeah.
like burger, sandwich, whatever. They were all so fucking good. Okay.
Yeah.
My pleasure moment, I would have to say, is probably my whole weekend in general, but definitely Sunday was nice. I like to dress up on theme and just like have a good time. I went to a candle making class this weekend with my family, and that was so much fun. I can't wait to burn my candle. I have to wait a few days, but like, can't wait to burn my candle.
What scent did you make?
It is, the scent was called White Cashmere. I always have something to complain about. As much as I love everything, like I always have something to complain about. He like discouraged us from mixing the scents, you know, to create our own. So he was like, I would just stick with one because typically how you smell it like here, like you smelling it like this is not how it's going to smell when you burn it, and you might be disappointed with how it smells. So I just recommend you use one. He didn't say you couldn't use more than one, but he just really was like, I would not do that. And I had a good combo going. I should have trusted myself. But I ended up choosing White Cashmere, which smells great. I'll let you smell it in a little bit. And the name of it is called Luxe Noir.
Ooh.
Because it's luxurious and comfy. You know, like a cashmere blanket.
Yeah.
Like a black cashmere blanket.
I love it.
Yeah. It was cool. And like his vibe was cool. He had a great music selection. It was called Poured. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll link them in the description. If you and your bitches want to have a candle night, it was cool. They had charcuterie open, like they had a ton of wine for you. The classes are really small. It was just me, my 3 family members, and another lady that just showed up. And by the end, we were all friends. And my cousin was taking all these videos of everybody. It was just really cute. So that was probably my pleasure moment. It was my whole weekend. And I love that for me because this week has been fucking awful. So I needed this weekend to move in to an awful week. So I made the outline today, but Lex has a fun fact because I came unprepared.
That's okay. Our fun fact today is that today is the 1st of August. It's Tuesday?
It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. I don't know why I was going to say Monday. But it officially marks the first day of National Romance Month. So it's just a month to, really indulge in romance. You would think that it would be February.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not?
It's now.
I like that, though.
Yeah.
August is significantly longer than February.
Yeah. So, wherever you are, partnered or not, remember romance is not reserved only for your partner. Definitely try to romance your friends. Romance yourself, babes.
Yeah, I would really focus on romancing yourself because Venus in retrograde is fucking us the fuck up.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande, dead it. Rosalia and Raul, dead it. Was Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello, dead it.
Yikes.
They're out of here.
Yikes.
And it's seeping into civilian life as well, guys.
Oh no.
So
yeah, I like the amount of tweets I've seen in the last week or so where it's like, I miss my ex. Dreaming
about my ex.
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about my ex. What was another one? Y'all, I think I'm gonna get back with my ex. I saw a tweet that said that. I was like, y'all are crazy.
I take my little dreams and I wake up and I might have a little teardrop and I move on with my fucking day.
Yeah.
Okay? You can visit me in my dreams. Don't try to see me in real life.
Yeah.
I would run away. I don't even know what I would do.
I feel like I would freeze.
Oh. Like what? This is not a breakup episode. We're going to have one of those eventually, but it's just never the right time.
Yeah.
Like ever. We've been trying to have this episode for 8 months.
We literally have been trying to do a fucking breakup episode for
since the beginning of the year.
Since the beginning of the year, yeah.
But how do you, what would you even say? Like if you saw your ex, what would you even fucking say?
I don't even know. I recently unblocked her on Instagram.
You did? I thought she blocked you.
Yeah, she did. But I was thinking about it and I was like, if there's any time to do it, I mean, it was a mutual block. Like she blocked me and I was like, okay, well, why would I leave you unblocked? That's crazy. Yeah. But I was just thinking about it the other day and I was like, I don't really have any beef. Yeah. So I don't really see the point. And I don't remember why I was even going through my block list, but I was like, whatever. And so I unblocked her, and then I clicked it, and she unblocked me also.
Really?
So there's that. So, but I don't know. I don't know what I would say. I genuinely don't. I think I would freeze for sure. And then I don't know. I feel like I've already apologized to her, but I feel like that would probably be something I would do again.
Yeah.
And then that would probably be it.
And then you'd be like, carry on.
Yeah. Because as much as I would still like to be friends with this person, I just also don't know if that is positive for either one of us. Yeah. So it's take it for what it is, babe.
Yeah. I get that. I think I would run away.
If I saw your ex, I'd probably start swinging, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you can do that and distract him while I run away.
Oh yeah, my thing lately has been we should kick people in the front of their knees.
I just picture some like Mortal Kombat, like
That's
the
exactly
knee going like,
Yep.
like backward, you know?
And that's exactly, yep.
Fuck them up for life.
I'm like, I could hurt your feelings. I could key your car, or I could kick you in the front of your knees.
Break your kneecaps. Let's do that.
I was
Option C.
I was like, you got to be horizontal when you're flying at those knees, man.
Oh my God. That is so graphic. I love it. I love it. I mean, I don't, I found myself the other day, like trying, because I'm still blocked. Lex, congratulations. You've made it out.
Yeah.
I have not. So I was like really trying to figure out like what this person was doing. Like, cause I was just like so curious. I'm like, are you still, like on tour? What are you doing? So I went to the guy he was on tour with and his Instagram, because he'd be posting every weekend, wherever they are, he posted all videos of like the performances and stuff.
Yeah.
He's not on tour. He hasn't been on tour since like February.
Nice.
So I'm like, I'm just curious. I'm a curious bitch. I'm like, what are you doing now? How are you making money? How are you living your life? Are you happy? Yeah. But I'll never fucking know. And the other day when I asked my friend, a male, if I could use his Instagram,
did he laugh at you?
yeah, he was like, no, so this is what he did. I said, yo, can I borrow your phone real quick? And he's like, why? And he's like, I just want to look at something on Instagram. So then I took it. He's like, what are you doing? And then I was like, I'm just looking to see what's going on because I'm blocked. And he snatched that phone back from me so quick. He was like, no, bro. When I tell you he's just smoking meats and playing guitar, that's it. And I was like, okay.
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, thanks. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Smoking meats and playing guitar. Good. That sounds like a happy person. So.
Yeah, it just looks like my ex is just creating, and they were able to tour a few different cities, which I thought I literally was like, I really love that for you, because that's something she was really, really, really focusing on doing this year. Yeah. So I was like really happy.
That is really great.
Yeah.
No hard feelings here.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. Oh, Venus retrograde.
Yeah, it's not a breakup episode again.
It's
we
not.
just got a little caught up there.
It's a tangent, It's a tangent. So for the pleasure principle, which is the meat and potatoes of our episode every week, because we've had so many amazing followers on our socials and just new people tuning into the podcast, we've been meeting people that are interested in the podcast. So we thought it would be a good opportunity for us, being our 1 year anniversary and everything.
Yeah.
To have an episode that's like just about us.
Yeah.
So here is questions for the Gworls. These are questions that people have asked me if they ask us about the podcast, or people have sent us Instagram messages about, or things that I wanted to ask Lex and I feel like would be interesting on the mic. So if you've wanted to know more about us, keep listening. If you don't want to know about us, listen, because we're fun.
Yeah, because we really just we get on the mic, we talk shit, and then we leave.
We get off the mic.
And we leave.
And then you listen and you love it.
Yeah.
That's great. So to start off with the questions for the Gworls, I wanted to do a personal questions aspect. So this is simple shit, Yeah. Give me, Lex, tell me your pronouns, give me your age, give me your sign, babe.
So I'm Lex. Hi. My pronouns are she, they. I do like a good combination of them both. I've learned I don't particularly have a preference, but I do love a good they just thrown into a sentence when you are referencing me. I just love it. Courtney's really good at doing it. So I just love that. And I'm 26. I'm a Libra. I turned 27 on October 20th. Some would call me a cusp, since Scorpio season is like just,
they don't exist. You're either you are or you aren't.
You is or is you ain't. But I'm a Libra sun, Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising. I don't have a drop of water in my chart, if you're wondering. Yeah, I like food. I like being with my friends. I am a huge what do you call it? I'm a huge doer for the people that I love. What?
Okay. Sounds like you're trying to answer a lot of other questions I have for you in one go.
No,
that made me uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm running the show.
I didn't mean to read your mind. That's my bad.
But that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a doer for others.
Yeah.
That's what you like. That's what you enjoy. Makes you happy.
Yeah, even though it's a big stressor of mine sometimes.
Yeah. I can see
Yeah.
that.
But I enjoy it more than it stresses me out, which is why I keep doing it.
People, would you say you're a people pleaser? I don't know if I would put you in the category of a people pleaser. You just like to please the people that please you. Or
Yeah.
That you know you love.
Yeah, because I ain't got no problem telling a bitch no.
No, you don't.
At all. It's really hard for me to tell the people I love no, though. Like, that is really hard for me. Unless it's like a very true boundary, then it's like pretty easy. But if it's like, oh, I'm tired and you want me to make food and I'm tired, I'm literally going to go make food. Just because you said you're hungry and I need to make sure you eat.
Oh, what would you make me if I said I need to eat right now?
Like right now? I don't know. I'll probably make you something with a chicken thigh. Maybe like, actually, no, I take that back. Probably like a shrimp taco because it's Tuesday and you really love it when I make shrimp of any kind whatsoever. Like, no matter what I put shrimp in, it doesn't matter. Courtney's like, this shit is so fucking good.
Oh my God. We have not done that since your old apartment.
I had Taco Tuesday almost every Tuesday.
With your old ex. Hate to keep bringing that up. But those were some good times because my favorite wasn't the taco, even though they were very good. There wasn't tacos. It was when you made a whole bunch of just the shrimp or in the fajita and we used the chips.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
And we were just eating them off the chips.
Yeah.
Bro, my mouth is watering. Oh my God, that's so good.
I have to make you some soon.
Yes, that shit was so good.
The jerk shrimp is also like a hit too.
I think that's the one I'm talking about. No, that's the rice dish.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Okay. I am Courtney, Miss Senora Noir, if you're nasty.
Okay.
My age is none of your fucking business. And my sign is a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio sun and a Scorpio moon and a Sag rising. If you knew me last year, you know I was really heavy in my Scorpio bag. But however, in 2023, I'm really trying to embrace being a Sagittarius and being like bold and doing whatever the fuck I want and like having more adventures and like being a student. I think Sages are students of life because they let life kind of happen and then they learn from them. I'm not saying I want to make a whole bunch of mistakes, but I want to be more like open to new things and less rigid and like depressive all the time. Because I think my Scorpio placements, they be taking over.
And you're a stellium.
And I'm a stellium, babe.
A Scorp stellium.
I'm a Scorpio stellium.
Yeah.
I'm also a Libra stellium. So that explains why I feel like I attract a lot of Libras. I have so many Libras in my life.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up? Okay, no, wait. I'm going to exit this one because I feel like these are security questions.
Yeah, they are. I will just say I grew up in Texas.
Okay.
I'm from Texas. I have lived here almost my whole life. I did live in Arizona for like a year and a half. But other than that, I'm from the good old Tejas.
Born and bred?
Born and bred, yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I thought of cattle when you said born and bred.
You're not a cattle.
I know. Thanks, Corey.
You're welcome. I was born in Oklahoma. Nothing special about that. I moved here to the Metroplex when I was 5, so I consider myself raised in Texas. Texas is all I remember, really. I go back to Oklahoma a lot to see my family, but I am from here. Where do you think you would want to live? Like, if you had to live anywhere else but Texas, because Texas is such a specific place to live. Yeah. That it's hard for me to picture, like, living outside of the state.
Yeah. And since I've lived outside of the state, like, I'm not saying, well, living in Arizona did make me miss Texas because, like, the food there was ass. Mm-hmm. And, like, I just feel like there's so much good food and activities to do here. And there's, like, a lot of really interesting people of color to meet here as well. But I just felt like Arizona was really hot. It was very white. It was hot. It was really hot.
Yeah, like weren't you telling me like trash cans would melt?
Yeah, like if you left stuff on the asphalt, like one of our neighbors left their trash can on the asphalt, and when we came home from work, it was just like melted all, like it just puddled and was melted all on top of the garbage. Ceiling fans, like outside, wilted. It looked like a little banana. Just wilted little flower petals on the ceiling fan.
Y'all were like baking.
Yeah, and you could literally like when I tell you we like cracked an egg on the sidewalk, sizzling immediately. Like it's hot. The dog, every dog you see is wearing booties because the ground is too hot. At nighttime, it's still hot. Out here, you can feel the shade. When you step into the shade, there it just is like, oh, it's hot and I'm out of the sun.
Even in the desert. So I always thought the desert gets like cold at night.
I mean, there are some places that get really, really cold, but I think if you're in the city area where there's a bunch of asphalt and buildings, I feel like it doesn't get as cold. But we went on a trip and stayed in like a valley, and it was like pretty warm like the whole day. And then fucking nighttime, bitch. It was like fucking 45 degrees at night. I was like, what the fuck? And we stayed in a camper. So it was
really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It was an interesting time. It was when I was dating a white woman. And she had these two coworkers, and all three of them planned the trip, and they were like, we want you to come with us. And I was like, okay, I ain't never been to a mountain valley before.
That's true.
Yeah, so I got to watch the sunrise and set in the valley, which was really nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think I would like to try like some kind of like RV camper kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about what I want to do for my birthday, and I really want to like rent a cabin up in Broken Bow.
Yeah.
And have everybody come, because I mean that bit. Between 7 people, 8 people, that ain't nothing.
That's,
you know,
that's not a ticket at all.
No,
and then everybody can like liquor. I don't know. That just sounds like a really nice time.
It does. Like you just like we're not trying to like do anything super crazy. We're just like, let's play games, drink, maybe go kayak if it's not cold, or like hang out by the lake.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Just have a good time. Like that's what I want. And our birthdays are in like that. It's either cold
or it's hot.
So
and humid too.
Yeah. So hopefully, when we go, like the weather will be pretty good.
One year we have to go on a birthday trip because our birthdays are like a week and a half apart.
They're 20 days.
20 days.
Apart.
Oh yeah.
21 days apart. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. We have to.
Yeah.
It'll happen one of these days. And you know who's gonna fund it? TPAY.
Yeah.
Okay. How did the girls meet?
This is always like such a funny story to me.
It is to you.
Yeah, it's always such a funny story to me because like anytime somebody asks us how we've met, and I tell them, they're like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "I don't know. I just didn't. That's not what I thought you were gonna say." And I'm like, "What did you?"
Up with her in a mall?
Yeah, I was like, "What did you think I was gonna say?" But then they never have an answer. They're like, "I don't know.
Just not that.
Just not that." I'm like, okay. But we met on Tinder. 2019. And we were both just like in a space where we were looking for like another person to just like really be with and be gay with, and we ended up doing that, and we did that for like a while. But then like it was also that, but then also like we just had a lot in common.
Yeah.
And we just meshed really well. And I always remember like I remember a lot of the times like a lot of our first moments together, because I'm like, I just knew Court would just be here.
Like the Doja concert.
We saw Doja
Cat for $30
at Trees. Yeah, and that's when she did the dick. You remember the guy with the song Dick?
Dick. Yeah.
She put her hand on my dick. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, and then I have a video of that woman, and it's a video of us, and in the background is that woman going, clit. She put my hand on my clit, and we were like, yeah, we like her version.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was how we met. We went to our, not 10, Oni.
Yeah, that was the first time we
downtown. I remember Lex was wearing a sweater dress, and then things was thanging. All the things. I don't even know which thing I'm talking about, but they were thanging, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of chemistry. It was crazy.
Yeah, of course.
It was, I just really, like, it was just really great. Like, meeting and having Court in my life, and it has been, like, fab.
It has. And I mean, we both let each other out of the darkest, weirdest relationships.
Yeah, truly.
So.
And I feel like now... I feel like now we're just skipping down the road together. but like sometimes we're just skipping really sadly.
Oh, yeah.
It's like really low, really like low energy, like skips, and then it's like, come on, bitch.
Just let's keep going, bitch.
Come
We gonna
on,
get
bitch.
it. We gonna get one day we're just gonna be able to relax.
Yeah.
And like lay up by the pool, because I'm gonna say that we're skipping to the pool or we're skipping to the beach, because your job is beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we met. It was a beautiful story, a beautiful time. I think 2019 was a fun year.
Yeah.
I was also eventually we were very single that year.
Yeah.
So that was very fun.
Yeah.
And it was before COVID. And I think after COVID, things just, not in like I hate to be like, it sounds pessimistic.
Yeah.
But like, there was really like a before COVID life and like an after COVID life.
Yeah.
And sometimes I remember memories of like 2018, 2019, just the things that were happening and the things I was doing. And I was like,
I be getting a little sad sometimes because I'm like, I just like, and sometimes it's not even like what was happening. It's the feeling that it gave me. Like that, I feel like is what I'm like, I reminisce a lot on, is like feelings of situations. And I'm like, oh my God, I really just want to feel like that at ease and like fun and just carefree and like literally just young also.
Yeah, because we were 22.
Yeah, we were young. Oh my God. And we were young babes.
It like the year 2019 doesn't sound very far from 2023.
But a lot can happen in that time.
Yeah, and then because of fucking COVID too.
Yeah.
And like, but the age, like we were in our early 20s.
Yeah.
And now we are.
Thought the world was our oyster. And now we're like, bitch, taxes is your oyster.
Oh my God.
And you live in that hoe.
Ugh. But you know, we are moving forward, and I think like eventually I think that energy will come back. I think in some like the childlike, like just having fun, that will come back. Cause
that is like what I be missing so much. Cause like, I don't know, we would just get into shit.
Yeah, like truly. Yeah. Truly.
Like when we went out for our anniversary and we ended up going back to the bridge place and we went to that was place, fun. The Chinese place. I was like, that was like as close to, I was like, this is just nice, like just tipsy. We were just tipsy as hell. Good food, tipsy as hell. And then the fucking bartender trying to get us drunk.
Yeah, she was cool though. I'd go back for her. She was cool.
She said she was dating a white man from Mississippi, and I was like, don't speak anymore.
I said I was gonna give you a card to the podcast, but it's revoked. Okay, the next one is, what are you? And this is a deep one, but you know, what are you passionate about?
I feel like first thing that comes to mind is I'm really passionate about like caring or making the people I love feel cared for. I feel like that is like really, really important to me. And I know there's a bunch of different factors that go to that, but like it's mostly like I feel like that's something I'm really passionate about, is like showing up for the people around me in ways that like make them really know, and like without a shadow of a doubt, like even when they're like, oh my God, I'm so depressed and alone, that they're like, you know, I might be by myself, but you know who always has me? That is like a big passion of mine. And just like showing up as I present myself. Like I say I'm this and I'm presenting you this. So I feel like that is like,
yeah, you definitely are who you say you are, you know?
Yeah, I feel like that's like my biggest passion really in life.
Wow, your biggest passion is serving others. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel really good just to be there for people and do things for people. And like when I do things for my friends and they're like, oh my God, bitch, you're so resourceful or anything like that. I'm like, I literally do this so my bitches don't have to do anything. Why do you think I learned how to change my oil?
Bitch, I'm next.
Yeah, literally. Why do you think I learned how to change my oil? Because why my bitches paying so much for an oil change?
Yeah.
What? You're crazy.
Don't give that money to that white man.
Don't give it to nobody. Like, just buy me dinner and then hang out with me and I'll fucking change your oil. Boom. Period. You can sit on a little stool.
Look cute.
Exactly.
You roll up the joints and then we smoke them.
Yeah, except I probably would. Well, you would stuff them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, if we're talking about physically rolling, it's going to be me doing it before I get underneath.
So
Why did you do that? I wasn't even just talking about you.
It's just like, you were like, no. For you, you would be stuffing it. Like, no, just because of this conversation, I have to learn how to roll a joint now.
No, Court.
Successfully, because I feel like,
Because you're actually like the only person that I know that like will stuff them. I know there stuff the joint papers. There are people who have like the tobacco cones and things like that. They have those ones, but I feel like so many of the people in my life are like, can you roll this? Yeah. Like it I promise you it wasn't about you.
Oh,
I promise.
I don't know about that, but yeah, everything's about me, literally. What am I passionate about? I don't know, girl. Depression really ate away this brain.
Yeah.
I am passionate about being passionate. You know, I like to argue, but not like in a toxic way. My partners would say it's in a toxic way, but I feel like my friends would say it's like, I'm just trying to like annoy you a little bit. I like to play devil's advocate.
And then you just have to laugh and then answer the question.
And then it's fine. But really, I think I'm passionate about sharing my voice, whatever that means. So, I hesitate to use the word am sometimes, but I have fucking 3 gigs lined up this month, so I need to pretend like
Courtney's
I am a singer. I'm a singer and a songwriter and a performer. And before I graduated college, I was an actor for a lot of years. Like if I was in school, I was acting. So I just like to express myself with my voice, whether it's singing, it's writing, listening to singing, saying someone else's script, or doing this fucking podcast. I think in order for me to be happy in life, I'm really going to have to always have a space to express myself. Yeah. To the public, even if you don't want to hear it.
Even if you don't want to hear it. Because you know what? I'm gonna want to go listen to it.
Yeah. There's going to be, even if it's just Lex. Yeah. Somebody's listening to it.
Yeah. So. Oh my God. Remember those times when you'd have a show and I'd like, move, bitch.
Oh my God.
And be at the front with my phone.
Right here.
You're doing so
great, baby.
You're doing so great. Literally, I know every word. Yeah. You don't even have to forget them. I got you.
And Lex is always going to show my music to other people too.
Absolutely, 100% of the time.
Love it. You can stream Courtney Noir on all streaming platforms.
What they need to do is go on SoundCloud and listen to Give Up and Start Again. Yeah. Because that is like such a great body of work.
If you listen to it on SoundCloud and you guys get me even like 100 more views than I had, I will put that shit up on streaming because I've been meaning to.
I will pay you money. I will pay you money because I want to listen to Manic like on my phone and not have to open SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
That is such a good
really hate
song.
Opening SoundCloud.
Saturday is also a really, really good one. The whole thing is so good. Is that your grandma or your mom?
That's my grandma.
Yeah, I was like, just it's such a great body of work.
Yeah, it is and I want to add like another track to it. If I do upload it on streaming, I have like 1 or 2 tracks I want to add to it that I have already. So never mind. You might get some new Courtney Noir this month.
Courtney's a singer, okay? Don't let her fool you.
Okay, Liz. What would your teenage self think about you now?
I think my teenage self would think I was really cool. I think she would think that I have done a lot of the things that I said I was going to do. And I think also she'd be like shocked. I think she would just be like shocked. Just mostly of how I present. Because like right now, if I were to say what emotional era I'm in, I feel like my teenage self a lot lately. Really? It's so irritating.
Like angry a little bit? Or
no,
what?
like angsty, super sad. Just like, I just feel like my teenage self a lot lately, which is like really irritating because it's like, girl, grow the fuck up.
It means you need to heal that teenage inner child, like inner teenage.
Yeah, because I feel like I've been working a lot on my inner child the past like year or so. Yeah. So it just makes sense that like my inner teenager is like, bitch. But I think she would think I was really cool, and I think she'd be like, oh my God, you're friends with black people like you.
Oh my God.
Oh
Girl,
my God.
literally same.
That is like probably all your
Yes.
friends are black. Your
Yes.
closest friends are black. Whoa.
Like, yeah, my teenage self, she would probably just start crying.
Yeah.
Yes, especially after my college experience. Same. Like,
Yeah.
I just never thought I would have a lot of black friends. And
Sometimes
now
I look at the pictures like when we went out on Saturday and I'm like, wow. Like I look at pictures of me and all my friends together and I'm like, just surrounded by a bunch of fine ass niggas and I love that.
Like truly, that was always the goal, and I'm glad that we both reached the pinnacle.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Honestly. Yeah. Now I'll be like, you not black?
Ooh. Do I have? Let me see if I have any.
I don't
can
think
be on the wait list.
I don't have any memory space for that.
I need to get rid of one of the others.
Y'all got 1 gigabyte, and there's like literally one person taking up like 80% of the gigs.
I hope we don't get like some kind of review that says these women are racist.
We can't be racist because white people invented it. So
these women are prejudiced.
Thank you.
So don't listen.
Yeah. I wouldn't say we were prejudiced. I would say we are traumatized by the non-black population.
Yeah, that's true.
Which makes it hard to trust and feel safe. Yeah. Which makes it hard for me to want to be your friend.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
My teenage self would be happy about all my friends for sure, and all the type of friends I have. Most of my friends were friends with me when I was a teenager, but the new ones that I have like really, brought a lot of joy into my life. And I think they were exactly like what I asked for when I was thinking about what I wanted for my friendships after college. Yeah. So I'm very blessed in that way. I think my teenage self would think I'm like super hot.
Yeah. It is.
And yeah, like compared to what I felt about myself when I was a teenager and even in college, I just think she would be really happy. And I would say I would tell my teenage self, you think you want like people to, this is going to sound really,
Court, this is a safe space. I just want to let you know.
I don't know, bitch. This is going to sound so self-centered, but I mean it with my whole heart.
Okay, let's hear it.
You used to pray and like manifest that like whoever you were with would just be like obsessed with you. Yeah. Don't, because these niggas will be obsessed. And then you have to make difficult choices, and you get yourself into things that are hard to get out of. Yeah. And you don't give a lot of time to yourself. So that's what I would tell my teenage self. I'd be like, fuck these niggas and whoever else. That's really not what's important, because I think I manifested these crazy people into my life. Truly.
Crazy.
The next question, how do you waste time the most? Like, what do you do to just waste time? Like, how do you spend your free time?
Lately I do a lot of sleeping. I feel like that's like a self-regulator though too. Like, and I had a TikTok call me out about what that means, but we're not going to talk about that.
Is it avoidance? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm bored, I'm sad, I'm anything, I'm gonna fucking take a nap. Yeah, outside of that, when I tell you like my screen time is at a record low lately, like even when I am like scrolling on TikTok, I might like see a few and most likely share the same few that I see, and then I get off. I have been trying to do more reading. I have purchased like a few more books. There's actually a sexy book in my bag that I do want to start reading tonight. And that's like pretty much it. I really don't do much of anything. Used to in my free time, it was a lot of like, I'm going to beat someone up later. I'm going to go see this couple later, like things like that.
Huh? What? You said in your schedule was, I'm going to beat someone up. Do you mean sexually or do you mean, okay, I was like, okay, you're scheduling jumping bitches. Okay.
No. Scheduling like dom time.
Okay, love that.
So I think that was like, for a little bit, that was like pretty incorporated, at least once a week in my schedule for a little bit, which I really loved because it's just nice being able to beat a bitch up consensually. Yeah. And in a sexy way. Yeah. So there's that. But I think a lot of the time now, I just want to do nothing. Yeah. Like, I just want to do nothing. I want to order food. I want to go pick up food. I want to put on something super easy to watch. Yeah. Nothing that's going to make me too sad or upset. And I just want to, like, go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, I just love doing that.
And that's okay. I mean, that's perfect. Mm-hmm. That's your self-regulation time.
Yeah.
You know, on the last episode with Diamond, we talked about getting you up to that 100%.
Yeah.
That you know, you have, this is how much energy you have. Mm-hmm. I have 100% of energy, and everything that happens depletes the energy. So what are you going to do to recharge? You know, and that's what you do.
Yeah.
I used to really like write all the time, and that would really help. But I haven't written in a while, so I think arts and crafts have been fun. Like doing all this clay art that we're doing.
There's a lot of
the
DIYs.
T-shirts and like I like working with my hands and like being able to just focus on something for an hour or two.
Yeah,
you know, that's really nice. And then definitely watching reality TV shows and washing my sheets and taking a shower, and then like eating a big bowl of popcorn. That's perfect. That's all I need.
I love it. Perfect.
Yeah, definitely. Let me skip around. Let's see. Okay, this is kind of cute. What kind of elderly person do you think you'll be? Like, give me like where are you living? Like, how are you living? Do you have a partner or partners? Like, do you have grandkids? Like, what do you think?
I actually think about this a lot. Okay, so I think I'm going to be like the really fun grandma. Like, really fun. Like, but, you know, she's so nice and accepting, and she always has like food and cookies for you. But you give her even like a whiff of alcohol, and it's like, hold on, wait, you did what? When? With who?
Not you talking about popping pussy.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. And then they're gonna be like, Granny. Yeah. I'm gonna be the grandma that you're always gonna be like, Grandma. That's gonna be me. Like, shit's gonna be happening. You're gonna bring people over to meet me, and I'm gonna be like, who is you?
She's gonna be like, don't listen to Grandma. She's losing her mind.
She's a little crazy.
She's touched.
Literally. I think that'll be it. I think I would own a home, and it would have a sunroom, and I'd have a bathroom that has a skylight right over the tub, and a garden.
I love that.
And I feel like I would have at least 4 rooms, and one of my rooms, one of my rooms would probably be for court.
Oh my goodness.
You know, just for like when we're
little
like
Grace and Frankie vibes.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, I'm coming over.
Hey, I need a place to stay on the beach.
Yeah, literally.
'Cause I feel like that's where you would have your place.
Ooh,
or maybe like in a farm. Are you a farm kind of gal?
I think like aesthetically it sounds cool, but work-wise, absolutely not.
And then having to travel so far to get your groceries.
Yeah, I think I would want chickens, but you could have a regular backyard and have chickens. Yeah. So, but I just want chickens because I want eggs.
Wow. Ugh. Lex loves eggs.
I have an ulterior motive.
Ugh, so many eggs. What kind of old person would I be? I think I'm gonna be a rich granny. I think I want to have like a really nice house where like you said, like there's a lot of rooms for everybody to stay, like the whole family to stay. Like I host the big Christmas dinners, but it's not just like grandma's Christmas dinner. It's like I hire like
catering.
Santas and like like it's like a show in the back and like, you know,
grandma's always got manicure, pedicure,
like
rings.
bust down wigs, like gray bust down wigs.
Yeah, don't even know what her real hair look like.
Like I have a nigga sometimes, but like he not really around too much because he's in Dubai, like doing business and stuff. So like y'all don't really know who he is.
I love it. Yes.
But yeah, I think that's me. Yeah, I would like to say that by the time I'm old, I would love to be in like a throuple or like some kind of multiple, like I have multiple people that I fuck around with and live my life with. Yeah. So we'll see.
That's always that. Just assume that that's always the goal. That's always my goal. Even if we don't all live in the house together, I think it's just like having a companion. Yeah. 2 probably max. Like once I'm old, especially once I'm old, there's no more than 2 of y'all. After that, there's too fucking much going on.
A lot of energy.
A lot of energy going on.
A lot of preserve the energy.
Yes, we gotta preserve the energy, and I think we would all have our own house. And I think ideally we would live like within the same block of each other.
That's nice. Yeah. I like that.
Like she lives 6 houses down, and that's okay. We can just take a little walk, and I could go over there, or vice versa.
This next one is quick, and I already know your answer. What is your favorite cocktail?
A lemon drop martini.
Yes, I love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the espresso martini.
Yeah.
And we really stick to that, you know?
We do.
We do. I love that.
Anytime we go anywhere and we don't like anything on the drink menu, just give me a lemon drop.
Yeah, just give me a little espresso martini, which sometimes they can't make. But most of the places I go to, they will try to make it for me.
Yeah. You could tell if she's going to like it, because if it's not dark enough.
If you're giving me that creamy stuff, that chocolate milk looking ass shit, goodbye. So I know a lot of y'all came here for the sex, you know, because we operate as a sexually liberating podcast.
Yeah.
Not everything's about fucking sex, y'all. This is also about pleasure, and I think a lot of the questions I asked at the beginning do involve pleasure.
Contribute to pleasure in our life.
Yeah, because it's about our history, our future, what we want for ourselves,
Yeah.
and, you know, the best version of ourselves.
Yeah.
But these next ones are going to be a little sexy, okay?
Ooh.
What is your favorite hetero sex position?
You know, I think I'm gonna say Mish.
Oh, wow.
And I only...
Not what I would expect from a bitch that don't like niggas. That's too close to your face.
That is really close to my face, but they really, like, get the angle.
Okay.
They really get the angle that way. But when I tell you it's like a 0.2 running at doggy being right after, because that is just great. I don't have to look at you. You also get in the spot. The only reason why it's not number one is that I think niggas don't realize that, you know, you want a big booty bitch, but do you have enough dick for that?
Dick, yeah.
Do you have enough dick for a big booty bitch?
Probably not.
Probably not. And niggas always like to hit it from the back every time. Your dick's too short.
Be slipping out.
Or like you're like just right up against me the whole time, and it's like I'm feeling like dogs.
This is too dog.
I don't like it.
I think it depends on how intimate I want to be.
Yeah.
I think when I want to be super intimate, the missionary is the best, because I like to grab ass. I like to get the ass right here, and I just be like, pop, pop. Like, you think you're fucking me? No.
I'm fucking me, and I'm using you.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I love it. And I like to feel like weight on top of me, which is why I like the other position also, which is, you know, from the, like, over on my tummy.
Yeah.
Because the same thing, it's just like you're right up on it. And then it like makes me tickle, but it makes it more intense when like you can feel like the breath in your ear, like the hot breath. Mm-hmm. And like, this is gonna sound crazy, guys, but I kind of like it when like it's a little too hot, or it's a little like the breath is a little stale, just a little bit. Because I'm like, oh my God, this is so much sensation going on.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot because I have to like, I'm just taking it.
Yeah. I love that for you.
What is your favorite homo act?
I like how maybe that's just the gay that I am, but I think that's just the gay that I am. I like being I like PDA, like with my friends, with my partners. Like, I want to hold your hand. I want to put my head on you. I want to give you a smooch just cause, like, you know, things like that. I think that would probably be it. But like, if we're talking like sexual, like, I just want to eat pussy in whatever way that means. It doesn't really matter. End of couch, like I said in another episode. Yeah, put me at the end of the couch. I'll get on my little hands and knees, babe. Yeah. I do actually also really love a good face sit. Especially when like I put my hands up and they'll like sort of either hold on to my hands with their hands, or like sort of knees, like, you know,
like knees are right here on your hands,
sort of,
like
yeah. I'm like,
interesting.
I like because if you're gonna drown me, this is how I want you to do it. Yeah. So this is fine. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking of a non-sexual act, so like when you said that, I was like trying to rack my brain. I think it would be like, I like to hold waists. Mm-hmm. So like when we're out, you know, I just like to stand behind. I grab my friends like that. I grab people that, you know, are not cisgendered men. Cisgendered men don't matter. I like to grab waists and like pull my body like feel your body. I like to feel thighs.
Yeah.
I like when bitches sit on my lap. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll be looking at my friends like.
All you have to do is ask.
Dead
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Dead it. Yeah, that's what I would say mine is. Craziest sex moment of your 20s?
That's a good question. You know, I think, honestly, it's going to have to be the threesome in the car after the club. Because what the hell?
Yeah. Wow.
Because what
That sounds pretty crazy.
Because what the hell? And seeing people walk past through the foggy windows and, like, literally slowing down. And like
that car was rocking,
and we had windows cracked because it was hot in there, so I know you could hear what was going on in there too. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And I think I have like videos of because we stopped at the gas station. I don't remember what we stopped at the gas station for, but I have videos of us at the gas station and like literally like it's like all of us still have our club clothes on, eyebrows gone. Lashes, one is gone. Earrings, gone. Like, what happened?
And did you find any of it in your car the next day?
No, I don't think I did. I think what I did find, and what is still on my seats actually, I think, is like the makeup eyebrow smudge. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Little permanent memory.
Yeah.
Little Basquiat on the
Yeah, I think that'll probably be my craziest one, or my anal story. That's also really crazy.
That's a good one. Yeah, no holds barred on that one. I forgot what episode. Oh, it's like an anal. It's the episode that's like titled something about booty. Oh, Miss New Booty.
Miss New Booty.
I think it's episode 30.
Literally, we get real detailed into my experience with a penis and anal, which was not horrible.
No, and that makes me still not want to have anal, but it makes me like, wow, maybe I can find pleasure in it.
Yeah.
You know? Like I've had it before and one time it was okay. It was really intense, but it was okay. But once you relax, that's when it hit. That's when it's like happens. That's when it's like, wait, hold on. I think I'm about to pass away. Damn. I see, girls really be liking that shit.
Yeah.
Like regular ass women, not just porn stars,
Yeah.
What did I ask you? Oh, craziest moment. I would also have to say it was a threesome. Mm-hmm. But it was my first threesome. Mm-hmm. And it was just the way that it happened. It wasn't necessarily like the sex in general, but it was just the way it happened. Like I got really, 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 really drunk at a Halloween party in college. And my friend, like, it was a friend that I was in a friend group of a bunch of white girls, and it was just me and this other black girl. We were the only two black girls, and we had hung out like all year. If it's October, we've been hanging out since August, and like it's clear that we like had been flirting with each other, and like we like everybody saw. So basically, they like set us up because I was super drunk. So they called my boyfriend to come pick me up. And they, like, sat me outside, and they were like, here, just get some fresh air. And, like, she sat with me for a little bit until he picked me up. And then when he picked me up, she was like, do you need any help with her? Like, are you good? Do you want me to help you?
Bitch, this is stick up.
Dead ass. And he was like, yeah, bitch, get in this car. She's crazy. I need help. And then on the way home, I projectile vomited out of my window, and it got all over the inside of the seat. It got all over the outside of the car.
Oh my God.
But they cleaned it up for me, and then we went upstairs, and we had like a little, like we were playing Hangman. Is that what the name is?
Yeah, where you guess the letters. Yeah.
We were playing Hangman on a whiteboard, and we were asking each other questions, and we were doing a lot of white girl.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I was drunk, so like we were kind of just everybody was trying to sober up. We were doing a lot of white girl, asking a lot of questions, and
that's one thing that Miss Ma'am is gonna bring to the party is like unadulterated, like what the fuck? What do you mean? Because that's what happened with the threesome in the car too.
Also white people, white girls.
Yes. So that's literally the same thing that happened with the threesome in the car.
It'd be doing that.
Because then, especially when you're like so drunk you're gonna throw up.
Because and then you're back.
Yeah.
You're ready to work. And you're like, you're still feeling like you're still like,
you
don't have any inhibitions because you're
Yeah.
drunk still. But also you have like the power to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Great time.
What a great time.
Just, yeah. I had already seen that. Well, no. We didn't start fucking alone until after the threesome. So the first time I saw her, I was like, this is amazing. I remember I kept telling my nigga, I was like, do you see this? Do you see this shit?
Are your eyes working?
Because, like, this bitch is amazing. And then, that's probably when the insecurity started for him, which is fine. I really don't give a fuck.
Men want to be a bad bitch so bad.
Get some titties, babe. Well, actually, he had titties. And I loved those, too. So.
It's the way she backtracked. Wait, pause.
He definitely had some titties. I like big boys. I like big people. What kinks have you crossed off your list this year?
I think like, I don't think I have any that I've like for sure crossed off my list this year so far.
You have beat up somebody, but I guess you've done that before. You were doing that previously.
Yeah, I was doing it previously. I guess like, no, we finally went to the dungeon and I was able to beat the shit out of a white man.
Oh yeah.
And he just came up to me so politely and asked, and yeah, I got to do that in front of prying eyes, which also was just fabulous. And my ass was out. The fit I was wearing was phenomenal. Okay.
Phenomenal.
It was so good. So I just think that is probably one of them because I really beat that man up.
Yeah. That was cool to witness for sure.
Yeah.
For me, I've had a lot of outdoor sex lately this year. I think I've just had a lot of public sex. I would say that's probably, but I've done that before, but I guess it's just more this year. I don't think I have like really completed a lot of real kinky shit.
Yeah. I have my list is still pretty extensive.
Yeah, so we really need to work on that for the rest of 2023.
Yeah.
And beyond. But there's not a time limit to these things.
There's never a time limit.
Pleasure is lifelong.
Infinite. Can't be lifelong because life ends.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I have like 2 more questions for you and then we'll wrap this bitch up.
Okay.
What's your favorite toy and way to use it?
I have said this on so many episodes and I'm gonna keep motherfucking saying it. The Laura DiCarlo Bocce is my go-to girl. I actually don't even ever bring her out of my home because I'm afraid of losing it again. And then I can't buy another one.
No,
I can't buy another one. I just can't buy another one because they don't make them anymore.
They don't make them anymore.
Exclusive coochie shit for sure. But that is probably my favorite. And then I have a plug-in wand also that I do enjoy to use, especially with another vulva individual. Like, yeah, because like like scissoring is almost impossible. But like, I've gotten to, when you see, I'm going to paint a picture for you.
Yes. Oh, please.
When you're watching porn and you see girls like scissoring and they do that thing where they're like pressed so closely against each other that the person that's on top has like their hand wrapped and they're like holding the ass cheek and doing but like it's a wand in between. And because there's still space there. So it's like that. I'm like, I've gotten close enough to like grab ass and literally just be like thrusting.
Oh my God.
Or like grinding more than thrusting with the vibe there. And literally just like, I don't know. My favorite part was literally just grabbing ass and like pushing my pussy into the vibrator and like.
My toes are curling.
Yeah, that one's really, really good.
That was a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
I hope you guys all enjoyed that.
Yeah. And, I feel like it's a great way to feel like that as a coochie that you just came inside someone.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oof. Yeah.
Wow. Excellent.
That one's really good.
Damn, mine is not near as good. But My favorite toy is the Femme Fun Ultra Bullet because it's tiny enough for me to use with other people, but it's great for me to use solo. You can use it in so many different ways. I had a partner who I was not there, but they had the toy as well. I had one at their place and one at my place. And they texted me one day, and they said that they used the toy to stimulate their nipples first, and then they lube that bitch up and they put it in their ass.
Oh.
And then they masturbated.
Yeah.
When it was in their ass, and they like said it was like
projectile.
Extreme. And I'm like, that's fucking fantastic. This toy is universal because this was not a person with a vagina.
Yeah.
So get the Femme Fun Ultra Bullet, and it's super cost effective. $65 with the nice case. All that jazz.
Year warranty, waterproof, magnet charger, booster button. So you ain't gotta press a bunch of buttons to get to the high steady. You just press one button.
It's so great. Wow, now I want to masturbate.
Yeah.
And yesterday was National Orgasm Day, so we hope that you had an orgasm and celebrated and really manifested because that was a powerful day. You know how many people were orgasming yesterday?
I definitely was orgasming yesterday.
I had a great orgasm yesterday.
I love that for you.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
I like the orgasms that, like, when you remember them, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
It starts twitching.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yikes. Okay. And the last question is there anything you have to try before the year is up that you haven't had the opportunity to do, but you know it's on your list?
So, I know I said I was able to beat someone up, but here's the thing. I beat them up, and that was pretty much all that happened, I want to have, like, a whole, like, when you get on kink.com and you see these scenes of these women doing all these, that's what I want.
Yeah.
That is, like, still 100% at the top of my list. 100%, yes. And I think, one thing that might be crawling its way up my list, because I did see a video of this, is like 3 girls meet. I've been seeing, it's like the TikTok where it's like somebody standing in a doorway and then all these people come out and then it's like choo choo.
Oh, bitch. Yeah, what's her name? Like Amazon something. I know what you're talking about.
I want that. I want, like, just a bunch of pretty femmes. Put a strap on. Fuck the shit out of me. I want that.
Yeah. I would love to go to an all-femme play party.
Yes.
I would love it so much. And we just got invited to one, and I know I'm not going to be able to go.
Because who's going to Delaware?
Who has the time? I mean,
who's got the
moolah for the ticket? But shit, maybe Frontier and get us a little backpack so they can't fuck our shit up.
Maybe we can just stow away.
Yeah, because I think it's Labor Day weekend, so.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try to look at, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really have the funds for it either. But anyway, I'm going to go to an all-femme play party. If you know of one in Texas, because I'm willing to drive, babe.
Yeah.
In Texas that you would love us to show our faces at, hit us up. Send us an Instagram flyer or something, because I'm really trying to get that shit done. I think that sounds so much fun. It sounds so, like, loving and so hot.
Yeah.
And, like, so safe.
Pussy everywhere.
So safe, I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope that this episode allowed you guys to learn a little bit more about us, a little bit more about our history together. And of course, always get in our Instagram, get on Twitter, get on the comments and in the YouTube and ask us more questions that you would like to know about us or what we do or like why we feel like we are qualified to talk about this shit, because we are.
Yeah.
I say it, but we are.
It is.
It is. So yeah, do that.
Yeah.
You know where to find us, but if you don't, you can find us on Instagram at allyourpleasures_, as well as TikTok and that bitch Threads. Who knows what that bitch be doing?
Threads don't be doing too much.
She don't be doing shit. And then Twitter is all your pleasures, but the O in your is a 0. So you can find us on Twitter. And obviously subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. Comment, like. We love you guys so much. And it's been a fucking pleasure to do this for a year with you. I feel like we're going to have to say that all month.
Yeah.
Just a year, all month, you know?
Yeah, because basically, we could just do it like how we do our birthdays, and
Yeah,
we're like,
birthday month.
because it's our baby's birthday.
Yeah, it's our baby's birthday, so we have to celebrate.
Literally. And we have so many pictures and content and things. So definitely be on the lookout for that.
Ooh,
we're hot bitches and we do hot bitch shit.
We do, and the next hot bitch shit that we're doing is on August 18th. At ARTGASMIC. We'll be posting some more info about it on our pages, so look out for that. We will have a booth, but it is basically an erotic art show full of black, sensual art. And they'll be having like a BDSM show. They'll have some burlesque. They'll have some erotic poetry. So come out if you guys have been wanting to meet us and you live in the DFW. It is August 18th from 8 to 2.
Yeah, 8 to 2. 8 to 12 is like the regular show, and then from 12 to 2 they're doing the BDSM show. So if you want to like basically see a live porn,
basically,
then come on in.
And if you don't want to see the live porn, come from 8 to 12. Get some nice art. We will have some stuff for sale. We'll be doing some raffles.
Yeah.
A lot of people have some beautiful black art, not all erotically based. Like some of them will be sensual, some of them will be, just women's bodies.
But it is it's a predominantly black event as well. So if you are like, again, a person in the DFW who's always like, oh my God, it's also slightly a mixer. So if you are also a black business owner who is like creative, who is like super open to sexuality and sensuality and things like that, it's a really, really great place to do it. There's usually food there. There's usually drink and alcohol there. Also, it's 21 and up.
Thank God.
Yeah, which is probably one of my favorite parts about it. Yeah. So, we'll
post the link.
We definitely will be posting the link.
Because this is, I think, early bird tickets are on sale right now for like next, I think, a week. Yeah. And then they go up to regular prices, and we don't know what that will be. So if you're interested in going, you can click the link in the description box and buy your early bird tickets. If there's a spot that says, who are you coming for? Make sure you put the pleasure's all yours, baby, so they know we bring into business. And we can't wait to see you guys.
Yes. Another great episode.
We love you.
Bye. I just felt like we were both about to try to do the sign off at the same time.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. I gotta pee.